Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to look up. Don't forget to look up and see how far you've come in life. Sometimes we can feel down on ourselves, we can feel sadness, but sometimes you need to take that time to look up and reflect and appreciate where you are. And I'll be honest, yesterday I was feeling that way a little bit. One of my friends got some bad news about a situation. He's got to move now, and it was very sudden. One of my good friends, and it definitely made me sad. It made me feel really sad for him in that whole situation. And I don't know, then it had me thinking about my own life. Way to make his problem your own. Yeah, I know. Had me thinking about where I am in my life too, and different things. But then I looked up and I saw that I was at my show at the Music Inn, and I saw we had a sold out show. 30 people were there, random people, didn't even know. They were having a great time. I was running the show with my friend, with my friends. Everyone was having a great time. The musicians, the comedians, the artists. We even had a comedian from London who was in town and heard about the show and wanted to do it. Another comedian said, hey, you should do it. Which I definitely, I take pride in. The audience loved it. The people loved it. People want to come back to the open mic and see the open mic now. It's a great third space in the city. I said, hey, if you just want a place to hang out, come to the mic. I made that video about that before too. And, people left other great reviews about the show, and they really enjoyed it. And someone was like, man, I can't believe the show is only X amount. You guys should charge more. I was just at Broadway. There's people from out of town seeing it. And it just made me feel grateful to see how far we've come with this show, with the show that, had to stop during the 2020, during the pandemic, and we had to bring it back, and there were false starts, and to see how well that's doing. And even for my friend, I'm going to see him today, and I'll talk to him, say, look, things are difficult right now, but you have to look up and see how far you've come in life and be appreciative of that, right? You got to reflect on where you are today and these amazing things that you've done in your life and what that means. Don't dwell on the things that have just happened, because you're going to get through them just like you've gotten through everything else in your life. And that's what I want to say to you is, sometimes if you're doubting yourself, if you're feeling down on yourself, don't forget to look up and see how far you've come. It'll make all the difference. Believe me.